Welcome back to the reunion campaign for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. We're going into the 5th mission of the campaign, Stronghold. At ease, pilots. I know you haven't had the time to even have a proper snack since your last assignment, but things are rapidly in motion. Vasudan Intelligence has tracked the Cronus, our wayward Titan-class destroyer, on its way to Regulus, the system where the isolationist rebels are rapidly building up their stronghold. No doubt they intend to jury-rig the vessel with some improvised solution in order to make it combat-capable. The system houses 2 shipyards, a military and a civilian one. Each can be utilized to enhance the stolen vessel's capabilities, if not make it fully built to spec. The brass has decided that we're going all in on Regulus. All GTVA forces within Sirius have been placed on high alert, and the 14th Joint GTVA Battlegroup has been ordered to attack the jump node leading into the system. With this maneuver, we are planning to cut off the Cronus from its logistical support base, then mount a full-scale offensive against the rebellious system. Naturally, the 54 Stingers are going to play an important role in the offensive operations as well. We will be one of the frontline fighter units heading the assault. We will be joined by the Vasudan 103rd Sand Vipers and the 47th Cutthroats Bomber Squadron during the operation's first phase. What the hell is that? Don't think I've ever seen that one before. Alpha Wing of the Stingers and Zeta Wing of the Vipers will engage and destroy the rebel fighters around the node. Intel suggests that the rebels have set up at least one Acheron-class defense platform in the area, which is an extreme threat to fighters. Do your best to lure the hostiles away from the Sharu platform and avoid the installation's beam range. Oh, does that have AAA? Once the fighters are down, the Cutthroats will deploy Kappa Wing to deal with the defense platform and the Mjolnir beam cannons the rebels have set up around the node. Kappa will also engage and destroy any capital ships the rebels might have deployed before or during your fighter intercept. Your task, as well as that of Zeta Wing, will be to escort the bombers as they deliver their payload. Having removed the anti-capital ship turrets and platforms from around the Regulus node, we will deploy the GVD Necken, GTCB Variag, and 3 escort cruisers to spearhead an offensive into the system. Cover these warships as they make their approach. They are almost certain to fall under attack during their descent, as the rebels will surely try to cripple our offensive into their stronghold. With this move, we will isolate the Cronus and Antares and strike against the heart of the isolationist rebellion before it even truly begins. So we're going to see one of these new corvettes in action. Along with a Hattie, it's always a pleasure. Our squadron received a shipment of the newly developed Spear Antimatter Lance, which you will be cleared to use during this operation. It is an ultra-high damage, long-range weapon meant to be used for clearing turrets and taking down capital ships, but a well-placed shot with this weapon can cripple or destroy a whole enemy fighter or bomber as well. The weapon's reload time and energy consumption are both very high, therefore if you miss a shot you might be exposed to enemy fire for seconds. You may also equip your ships with the Firestorm Unguided Swarm Missile, a fighter-grade MLRS weapon best used against unshielded targets. Sporting higher damage than the Tempest and a slower refire rate, it is launched in a bouquet of 8, able to deal extreme damage on impact. Shields absorb most of the missile damage, however, so it is unadvised to use it against enemy fighters. I trust you will use these new tactical assets to the best of your abilities, Commander. Primary objectives: clear the Regulus node and protect the GTVA Battlegroup. Alright. Spear and Prometheus X. Alright, seems good. Let's hit it. Got Cretheus gunships. Alpha Wing entering target area. Looks like we have 2 fighter wings, 3 Mjolnirs, a 1 weapons platform, and a Cretheus gunship here, Command. Roger that, Alpha. Make sure you have those fighters away from the hostile beam and flak range where you engage. Zeta Wing arriving, assuming attack vector. Good to see you, Zeta Wing. Let's clear the skies. Hey Zeta Wing, how about a challenge? What are you suggesting, Terran? Let's race to the most kills until the end of the op, shall we? Oh, Jesus, Dice. Dice, what the hell? Stop being so damn childish. Come on, Commander. I'm sure they will be game. We fail to comprehend how this undertaking would enhance the mission's probability of success. See, that's what I told you. Concentrate on the mission dice. This is no game. Are you sure you're not Vasudan, Commander? You certainly sound like one most of the time. Scorpio Wing is breaking escort mood to engage, sir. You don't say. Oh, this is Pisces Wing, so Scorpio will be right behind him. Pisces Wing destroyed, sir. Destination Wing Hercules Mark III from the Regulus node. Destination Libra. Scorpio Wing off the threat board. Oh crap, there's a defense platform. Libra Wing eliminated. Copy that. Command is Alpha Wing. We've nullified the fighter threat in the vicinity of the jump node. Copy that. Alpha Kappa Wing will be entering the field of engagement shortly. In the meantime, try to avoid the web platform and leave the installation of the bombers. I know this class of enter the node with a wing of Persei. Let's take out those interceptors and leave the ALS to the bombers, Alpha Wing. Ooh, the gunship. Looks like the crew is running for it. Boxer departing field of engagement. Ah. Get back here, you. Anacron platform cruiser. Kappa, take your pick. Affirmative, Alpha, beginning attack run. Wow, okay. Only 6 fires intercept towards Kappa Wing. Ow! They got freaking casers, don't they? Get back here. Cannot let this guy get me in his 3-9. Or getting the other guy in my 3-9. one at Kappa left. We can safely deploy capital ships, Command. The Yalners are down. Hit, please. There we go. Leo wing neutralized, sir. Iliana objective neutralized. Gemini wing has been eliminated. Attack block clear, Command. Command, this is Alpha wing. We've nullified all hostiles. The Regulus node is secure. Over. Affirmative, Alpha 1. The Nekin and the Varyag are on their way and should be arriving shortly. Kappa wing departing. Thanks for the escort, Alpha and Zeta. You know, one of you. This is the GTD Nekin. We've entered this field and are now commencing our approach to the Regulus node. This is the GTCV Varyag. Course set towards the Regulus node. This is GTC Salisbury. We have deployed along with the GTC Budapest and GVC Kus. Vectoring to the node. Stand clear. Deploying row and segment wings to assist the protection of the warships. Good idea. Detecting incoming hostiles, sir. Our wing of Xerxes-class bombers headed for the strike group. Oh boy. Alright. Taurus wing wiped. Good job. Did not stand a chance. That's our waypoint. 2.5 minutes. Alpha, we are launching Beta wing and are placing them under your command. They are flying as sleeping interceptors and should be quite useful against these bomber strikes. Much appreciated, Varyag. We'll take good care of them. Do you have a fighter bay? You do have a fighter bay. Beta wing here, awaiting orders. More incoming bombers are heading for the Kus. Those bombers are a mega level threat to that cruiser. Hey, traders, nice new ships. I promise ammo traps won't scratch the paint on them, though. F you. What the hell are you doing, Dice? Pissing them off, Commander. Angry pirates are more likely to make mistakes. I mean, that certainly is true. See, pissing them off actually worked. We got the whole wing. And we would have done that anyway. Just please don't do that every time I meet new enemy wing, Dice. I'll make no promises. Oh boy, my hull though. 3.5 minutes. Looks like they're switching tactics. 2 incoming Ursa bomber wings under fighter escort headed for the Varyag. We're requesting fire cover off wing. Those bombers can do a lot of damage just as they get here. They won't, Varyag. We got you covered. Detecting another incoming Sirius. They're heading for the Budapest. Damn, those are supposed to be a diversion. Alpha rotate Beta Wing to intercept those bombers. This class is a mission critical resource. Salisbury reporting node reached, engaging our subspace drive. Hell of a diversion. Cancer Wing intercepted and destroyed, Command. Good job, Alpha Wing. Aries and Aquarius wings neutralized. Xerxes are no longer a threat. Whoops. Virgo and Capricorn wings splashed. Enemy Myrmidon was destroyed. We're all clear here, Command. Detecting no more incoming hostiles. Roger that, Alpha. Move to the node and depart. You're going to continue your operation inside the Regulus system. Roger that, Command. Assuming flight vector. I apologize for not having done more during the second part of the operation, Alpha Wing. My ship was heavily damaged and I lost most of my wingmen. Does that mean I win the competition? There wasn't a competition, Dice. Damn it, Dice, you're being a real asshole today. No apologies needed, Zeta 1. You've been a huge help altogether. Condolences for your wingmen. Thank you for your kind words, Terran, but no condolences are needed. They live like warriors and die like warriors. One day we will all meet a similar fate. Vasudans are weird as hell no matter what you say, Commander. I think you're weird, Dice. No wonder you're still an ensign after such an extensive service record. Wow, ouch, that stung. GTD Cronus commencing subspace transition. This better not be a red alert. Oh, first in, last out. This is GTC Budapest. We're joined to Regulus. See you on the other side. This is the virus. We've reached the node safely. Thank you for your escort, Alpha Wing. All right, let's jump through the node here. Oh good, it's not a red alert. The first phase of the offensive operation against Regulus has been a complete success so far. We managed to secure the node with a relatively small number of losses and with all the fleet's warships intact. You cleared up some of the defense installations before Kappa Wing arrived, showing some initiative. The bombers did most of the work, debatable, but at least you did not take any unnecessary risks, which in itself is commendable. The offensive for Regulus continues. The brass has decided that the Nagoya won't be deployed to Regulus, but Alpha Wing of the 54th was proven to be an indispensable asset, therefore you'll be temporarily transferred to the Varyag. That corvette houses a fighter bay with 2 interceptor squadrons, and there's plenty of ordnance and equipment to go around to service your fighters. Captain Tikhanova of the Varyag will also be taking over Squadron Command Authority, as I would be too far away to properly oversee the coming operation, while operational command will be held by Vice Admiral Hormkeb. I expect nothing less but exemplary conduct, Alpha Wing. Show the whole 14th Battle Group that the 54th means business. Alright, no recommendations, 11 total kills with 1 assist. 1 Sarissa bomber, 2 Ursa bombers, 2 Herc Mark IIIs, 1 Myrmidon, 1 Perseus M, and 3 Mjolnir sentry guns. So this was Stronghold, the 5th mission of the reunion campaign for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. This is Paladin Gaming signing off.